Parents, when was the moment you saw your child's spirit break? My daughter Lily had been planning her sweet 16 party for over a year. While other girls her age were obsessing over social media, Lily was working part-time at our neighbor's bakery, saving every dollar to throw the perfect party. She'd created Pinterest boards, researched venues, and even learned to make her own decorations. "I want everyone to have the best time, Mom," she'd say, showing me her handwritten guest list of 32 classmates. Lily wasn't the most popular girl at school, but she was genuinely kind to everyone. She tutored struggling students for free, always shared her lunch with kids who forgot theirs, and remembered everyone's birthdays. She'd saved $800 from her bakery job and convinced me to let her use our backyard, transforming it with fairy lights and homemade photo booths. The invitations went out 3 weeks early. Beautiful handmade cards with each person's name written in calligraphy she'd taught herself on YouTube. Lily had planned every detail: a taco bar, a playlist she'd spent months perfecting, and party favors she'd assembled by hand. She even invited girls who'd never included her in their plans, including the popular girl Jessica. For 2 weeks, kids kept telling Lily how excited they were. Jessica and her friends seemed genuinely interested, asking about the food and decorations. Lily was glowing with anticipation, checking the weather forecast daily. The day of the party arrived, and our backyard looked magical. By 7 p.m., everything was ready. Lily stood by the gate in her favorite dress, waiting to welcome her friends. 7:30 came and went, then 8 o'clock. By 8:30, only her best friend Maya had shown up, looking embarrassed and checking her phone constantly. "Maybe they're just running late," Lily kept saying, but I could see the worry creeping into her eyes. She kept adjusting the decorations, doing anything to stay busy while we waited for guests who weren't coming. That's when Maya's phone buzzed with a notification. Her face went pale as she looked at the screen. "Lily," she whispered, "you need to see this." It was an Instagram story from Jessica showing a crowded pool party at another girl's house. The caption read, "So glad we're all here instead of at that charity case party." I could see at least 20 of Lily's invited guests in the background. Lily stared at the phone, her face crumbling as the reality hit her. They hadn't forgotten. They'd deliberately chosen to go somewhere else. And worse, they were mocking her for it online. I watched my daughter's spirit shatter as she realized that her kindness had been repaid with cruelty. She sank into one of the decorated chairs, surrounded by food for 30 people and decorations that suddenly felt like monuments to her humiliation. But sometimes kindness creates its own magic. Within an hour, our doorbell started ringing. Maya's older sister came with her college friends. Word had spread through our neighborhood, and soon our backyard was filled with people of all ages, laughing, dancing, and celebrating Lily like she deserved. The next Monday at school, Lily walked in to find her locker decorated with apologies and flowers. Apparently, several parents had seen Jessica's cruel Instagram story and had serious conversations with their daughters.